So here we have it, the brand new fragrance by Versace. This is a fragrance that I've never smelled before. This is the new Eros Parfum. I'm excited to be giving you my first impressions on camera today, so make sure to stay tuned. Before I begin this video, and I also tell you about a giveaway associated with this fragrance, Versace Eros Parfum, a full bottle giveaway. I do want to mention that if you are a fan of fragrance-related content, if you like reviews, giveaways, and more, please do consider supporting this channel by subscribing to it. Make sure to give this video a thumbs up, and also leave a comment down below if you're interested in entering the giveaway. So what is the giveaway? I was kind of impatient, so I ended up ordering this one online from Dillard's website, and then I was in the mall, and I said, I'm so impatient. I ended up buying a second bottle. I said, you know what, I'll give one of them away. And so I am going to be doing a giveaway. All you have to do to enter the giveaway is just make sure you're subscribed to this channel, give this video a thumbs up, leave one comment down below letting me know what is your current favorite fragrance. That's it. I'm going to be picking the winning comment in 1 week's time, and I'm going to pin it to the top of the comment thread. So make sure to come back to this video in 1 week to see if you're the lucky winner. Good luck, everybody. And also, just a quick plug, I am coming out with 3 fragrances in collaboration with Navitus Parfums very, very soon. If you would like to be the first to know about them, make sure to subscribe to the mailing list down below. So here is the brand new Versace Eros Parfum. I've never smelled this before. I think we all kind of anticipated it. However, because in the case of Christian Dior, we have Dior Sauvage Eau de Toilette, we have the Eau de Parfum, and then we have the Parfum. And so here we have the third installment in the Versace Eros series, with the exception of Versace Eros Flame, which is in the red bottle. I'm a fan of that one as well. So with that being said, and without further ado, let's go ahead and open it up. Like I said, I've never smelled this before. I don't really know what to expect. I'm kind of hoping that it's good and that it's office friendly and it's the type of fragrance that I can see myself wearing to work, because I am around a lot of other people. Yes, we're wearing masks and everything, but you still want to smell good, and I can still smell through the mask sometimes. So the bottle looks pretty much identical to the previous installments from the Versace Eros lineup. No distinguishing features on the bottle, but the box, however, has the gold on the inside, and then it has the blue border. So let's go ahead and spray it on. And again, first time smelling this. Okay. Interesting. So what usually happens when it comes to parfum versions is they'll make it darker, deeper, richer, maybe a little more full-bodied as well, and in most cases longer lasting, which is a good thing, because by the time that they come out with an eau de parfum or the parfum version, usually the eau de toilette, which is typically the first one released, gets reformulated. And so people are always looking for a longer lasting, better performing version of the original, which in this case is the eau de toilette. But I do feel like this one is a little bit different. I'm gonna be honest, as soon as I spray it on, I know I'm dealing with Versace Eros. It has that DNA in there. It has that vanilla, tonka bean, mint sort of a thing that you also find in the original. Now with the Eau de Parfum, I actually did find that one to be a little bit darker. I found it to be a little richer, a little warmer. I wouldn't necessarily say sweeter, although it still has a lot of those sweet ingredients from the original, like the vanilla and the tonka bean. And this one is definitely along those same lines. So when you're thinking about fragrances like Dior's Sauvage Elixir, for example, smells totally different from Dior Sauvage Eau de Toilette, Eau de Parfum, and the Parfum. And I feel like there's more of a differentiation. I don't mean to make comparisons, but I feel like there's more of a differentiation between Dior Sauvage Eau de Toilette, Eau de Parfum, and Parfum than there is among these three from the Versace Eros, excluding Flame. I feel like they all kind of smell very similar, but I do sense that there is something a bit darker and a bit smoother in the base. And so I don't know if it's woods or if it's something else rich or balsamic, but it does feel like it's a little bit deeper than its predecessors, and I'm kind of enjoying that. What typically seems to be the case, for me at least, from what I've perceived, is the eau de toilette is usually the more youthful one, very playful, very bright and energetic. And then as it gets, you know, more strongly concentrated with the eau de parfum and the parfum, it typically tends to get a little bit more mature, a little bit more grown up, a little bit more sophisticated, if you will. And I see that being the case with this one. And so there's something also a little bit spicy about this one that I like. I should also mention I have not looked up any note breakdown. I don't know what's in this fragrance. I don't know who composed it, if it's the same perfumer, if it was taken up by someone else. So in any case, I'm actually really enjoying this one. And I can see myself wearing this one in place of the eau de parfum, especially if I'm gonna get slightly better performance from this one. Now, as it's starting to dry down, it starts to resemble the original a little bit more, especially in the opening. I think there was a lot going on, and of course you have the alcohol in there, and so that kind of makes it seem a little bit different. But as it starts to settle, that Versace Eros DNA is still alive and well in this flanker, and so I can definitely see comparisons being made to the eau de toilette and even the eau de parfum, although I would go as far as saying this one is closer to the eau de parfum than it is to the eau de toilette. But I like it. I think in terms of making a recommendation, I would probably, if I do get better performance from this one, I would certainly recommend this over the other two. However, there's something about Flame that I really enjoy, and I'm a big fan of Eros Flame. But in any case, this is just a first impression video. I am going to spend a little bit more time with this one, and I plan on doing at least 2 more videos. I'm going to do a full review after I've spent about a couple of weeks with it, maybe a week and a half. And I'm also going to do a comparison among all of the fragrances in the Eros lineup. So I'm going to compare it to the eau de parfum, the eau de toilette, and also Flame. And so I would kind of like to do like a 4-way comparison. But the more I smell it, the more I'm trying to pick up on something that really stands out, an exemplary note, something that really distinguishes this version from its predecessors. And it kind of just smells similar to the eau de parfum. Maybe those differences will be far more apparent once that juxtaposition is made and I have them both sort of sitting next to one another and I do the true side by side. I feel like that's really when I'm going to be able to pick up on the differences. But in terms of the olfactive blueprint that I have registered in my brain, it just kind of smells like the eau de parfum. So I'm going to do a side by side. I'm actually really excited to do that video. Anyway, I have another bottle coming in the mail very soon, should be delivered by Wednesday, and so we'll see how well that goes. So if you would like to enter for your chance to win a full-size bottle, make sure to subscribe to this channel, leave a comment down below telling me what is your favorite fragrance currently. Doesn't have to be a Versace fragrance. If you want to make it a Versace fragrance, that's cool too. And that's it. This is going to be a worldwide giveaway, of course. And so thank you all so much for your participation. I hope you took something of value from this first impression video. I know it wasn't as conclusive as I would have liked for it to be. It just kind of reminds me of the eau de parfum version. I'm going to do a side-by-side. I'm going to see what the real differences are and also analyze the note breakdown a little bit, because there might be a note listed in there that is different with this one than the eau de parfum or any of its predecessors that might make me say, oh yeah, there's the difference. But in any case, my initial impression, my true first impression determines that this one is quite similar to its predecessors, but I have my fingers crossed that the performance on this one is going to be a little bit better from the eau de parfum. But thank you for watching. Love you all. Good luck in the giveaway. We'll see you soon. Bye.